Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Going for goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Crystal Palace go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Header!
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Battles to win it back. Benteke plays it out to the wing, dinks one in. Okazaki tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Benteke. Out to the left it goes. Benteke turns and goes back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Maya. Benteke has been found. Benteke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking and helps available out wide. Zaha drilled in low, and Benteke, it's in, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Has a pop! He's scored! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Maya. Tielemans. And here's the chance to counter. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very... And the finish! Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Maya. Zaha is desperately calling for it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Kouyaté cuts it out. Now it's Benteke. And it's Maya. Now it's Vardy. And the counter is on. Going through. Vardy can shoot here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Benteke. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tielemans. Vardy. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal. And that would have been some goal.
Gray certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Batshuayi plays it out to the wing. Now it's Benteke. Surely. Shoots!
He has done it!
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Leicester can make their change now with a break in play. Well, that has changed the dynamic. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they'll fight fairly soon.
Crystal Palace head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Maya. And it's Benteke. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iheanacho. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Benteke has a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Gray. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got away. Vardy. And that's not going to reach.
Leicester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Benteke. Zaha. With a delicate ball.
Big chance!
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Milivojevic. It's a loose ball. And it's Townsend. It's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Batshuayi plays it forward. Zaha. Now it's Zaha.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Oh! over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Crystal Palace totally rampant here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Okazaki. Patrick van Aanholt tries to get it forward quickly. Maya. Going through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Forward it goes. Benteke threads one through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Zaha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vardy. Gorgeous control there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tielemans. Now the counter. And it's Maya.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There's no... Hits one! Well, he's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Leicester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tielemans with the short one. Gray. Now it's Okazaki. Vardy. Vardy! It's anyone's ball. Brought out the best in the keeper. Batshuayi knocks it away. Benteke, aimed long and direct. He's got through. Shots on. Just the goalkeeper to... The shot's on! Oh, taken with style. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the...
Shakes the shoots. They've done it!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Leicester playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Batshuayi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Crystal Palace, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Crystal Palace gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams are
Up for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Matuidi. Dybala. And now they can launch a counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. He's through the middle. Pjanic. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He slid it through. Now it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mandzukic with a shot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's it!
And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the through ball is intercepted. Looking to break out here. Bale was steaming forward. Alexandro spreads it towards the left. Down by a lack of accuracy. Needed a better pass there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Bale. Modric is demanding it out wide. Now, can he capitalise?
He's gone for it!
Benzema. Toni Kroos. And he heaves it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Promising cross. And that's been won straight back. Douglas Costa. Great ball. Now the shot has a hit.
And in it goes. A 2-goal cushion. And it's looking safe.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to dink it in. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it through. He's got away.
And the shot! It's there!
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking to shoot!
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, that is a bit special. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Pjanic, aimed long and direct. And it's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. João Cancelo, played out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sergio. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
He'll have a dip!
Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Benzema.
Big chance! Benzema! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mandzukic. Dybala kicks it out wide. Dybala. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Mandzukic. Referee has just said play on. Kroos plays it forward. And the counter is on. Bale. Done very well to intervene. Managed to get it away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale. Casemiro gets it back. And it's Modric. Really good feet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Played down the flank. Alexandro. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's played him through. It's always going to be the keepers. Now they can break here. Now it's Dybala. Here's the through ball. Modric. Attempts to play it through. Kroos has it out wide and in space. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Carvajal does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi, he's looked long this time. Mandzukic. Massive leap! He scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Dushilio cuts it out. Chance! He's through now. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Asensio plays it short. Mandzukic. Alexandro. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic eyeing that space. That intervention was very necessary. Isco. Now a chance to break. Now it's Benzema. Last chance perhaps. And he's away. Timely intervention. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic out wide to the right. Matuidi. Dushilio plays it out to the flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marco Asensio. Marcelo does well there, alert. Dashing forward at pace. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Marco Asensio. Now it's Benzema. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. It's hit the crossbar. You can get that clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.